Hi guys, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I wanted to come back and use up the background I did using the Diamond Press Mixed Media Kit. Is the one that I used to make this card. I had inked it up with their ink, the blue, and I ended up using the Tim Holtz yellow just because she popped out more. I love that card. And then, I've been testing out some of the stuff. Now, guys, this is far from perfect, but I've just been playing with the kit to see what we can do. And you could do cute cards. This is another one of their stencils. I did two separate colors. And then if you look carefully, I put some glossy accents on it. And then I used their tacky to use some foil on there. I'm not crazy about the little stitch lines I made, but again, I was just playing around with it to see what I could do. Anyway, so that's that. But today we're going to use up this guy, and I'm going to pair it with the Stampendous Cowlik Sunshine stamps. I have purchased these on Blowout with Scrapbooking Made Simple, and I've been wanting to use this cute little cow, so I'm gonna use that. And I was thinking of using the sunflower, but actually I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use the bird. Maybe I wanted to use also these oval. I don't mind much if it cuts off a little bit here and a little bit there. That doesn't matter much to me. I just want to get it low enough that we can get a sentiment on the top. And I think that's gonna work. Okay, and let's just hold that there, and then we can stamp it. Those dies are from Sizzix, by the way. I'm trying to be better at saying where I get stuff, right? Because people get curious, and I guess it's just easier to find stuff if you know the names of the companies. All right, I'm gonna try not to move that. Of course, I'm gonna use my alcohol markers. You guys know that that's my jam. That's what I love. So we're gonna just do that. I'm really not worried about anything in the center. I figured I'm just gonna ink maybe some blue or something around the edges to give it the illusion of a sky, but I'm not too concerned about that one with these stamps. Okay, it is so cute. Okay. Let's just really ink that up. Maybe just a little more in the black, just because since we're not going to color that in, I want to make sure it takes it. That's better. Okay, doesn't have to be perfect. Now, I think I'm going to cut it out because I don't want to go ahead and color this thing and then I cut it out and it's a disaster and then I'm sad. So I'm just gonna cut it maybe right there. Okay. This is the Cuddle Bug. This is no longer in stock anywhere, but I have it. I don't want to buy another one. I was tempted, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still tempted to buy the marquise from Diamond Press, just because it's small and I can keep it on my desk and I can avoid the moving things around. But then I know I'm not gonna use the stuff I already have, and that'll be a shame. So, where's my cutting plate? Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, found it. Actually found it the minute I shut off the camera. Okay. Let's just push this to the side. Let's see where we go from here. All right. Since the cow, should I leave it white or should I do it a different color? Well, let's start off with the bell. We're gonna take the ice gray and we're just gonna try to color up that bell. And we're just gonna put a little bit here to make the illusion of it looking kind of round, right? It's a small space. I'm not gonna add 3 colors to that tiny space. So we're gonna leave that like that. And now I think I want to use our red on the collar. So okay, and then we're gonna take our midtone and we're just gonna color there. Add a little bit there. Dot, dot, dot. And then come back with our light. Do we want a little more blend? We could come in with the darkest one and just really concentrate on those smaller areas. And just blend, blend, blend. It's all giving that illusion of that it's going around, right? Okay. Now our little cow. Let's see. Let's do the hair. How dark is that? Let's try that out. Okay, it's not horrible. Now with these markers you can actually flick it out and make it look like real hair, but since this is more of a cartoon character, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, come back with our midtone. And then of course with our lightest color. So we have that. And we can do her tail the same way. And I'm most likely gonna color her brown, but maybe a lighter color. Okay. Just go and find something you like. This is the tan blend. I don't know how this is going to work yet, but we'll figure it out. All right. Let's just go around carefully. And then we'll bring back. I don't want to add too much color. I don't want to darken the image up too much, but enough that you can see it. Then we can always come and add a little bit more. So let's put some there, maybe some there. And just blend it in until you get a look that you're happy with. Okay. All right, I'm gonna finish coloring that up and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think we're gonna do the little birdhouse in a green. Where's my bright green? Or should we do it in a blue? Let's do it in the blue. Just to tie in the color from over there. And this is a turquoise blend. These markers are pretty good for these small little stamps because the point lets me get into the areas that normally would have given me a hard time. So that's pretty neat. Okay. Okay. So that's what we have so far. And then the little house, maybe that one we could do in the light green. Let's see how they will look together. Yeah, I think it'll look fine together. Then add our light to the middle. After you do this for a while, that becomes easier. And honestly, with these little stamps, nothing has to be perfect. So please, even if you feel that, you know, you're just beginning, that you don't feel comfortable, just play with the colors. It is what it is. You come out with a cute little image. Oh, and that's it. Like, don't overthink it. Because something fun could become overwhelming really fast when you're in your head. Let's just add a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to color up the flowers, and then we'll come back and we could ink it and add some of our Judikin diamond glaze on it to give it a little bit of shine, because you know me, I need that stuff. So let me take care of that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished coloring it. We're still going to add some puffy paints and glossy accents to this to really make everything pop. But I wanted to do our stamp first. And this is the one that says, "Thank you, your kindness is a bright spot in my day." So we're going to use that one. And I'm just going to probably try to get it right. I don't know if in the center, on the side. Maybe on the side. Okay. Let's get our platform. We still have to do a lot of inking and tying everything together, so it's just a work in progress, right? Just keep adding stuff until we're happy with it. And you see I got ink there. We can use the sand eraser to just get that out. And if all else fails, add a butterfly. Okay. Let's get that inked up. On second thought, I think I'm gonna do this after, because I really want it to pop out. And if I do it now, when I put the inks on it, it might just dull it out. So let's change that a little bit. Let's see. Do I want blue or do I want, I think I want yellow. And then we're gonna get a green. Let me get my green and I'll be right back. Okay. So let's go ahead and do some inking. So this is going to be like our grass, right? Maybe I should have gotten something a little bit darker. It's fine. Let's just stay with it. I don't want to darken this card up too much, so. All right. So there we have our little like grass. We can always come back and bring in another green. Let's see, let me find another green. Maybe cracked pistachio. I think these will just dull it down too much. So let's see if this one will just liven it up a little bit. Let's get that off. Yeah, I think that's good. Good choice. Okay, so I think that's better. And now we'll go in with our yellow. And maybe we should turn this over. And really go dark on the tip. And then lighter as we go in. Okay. And then let's lighten it up. Could just be a whole bunch of highlight. I'll go over it. It's not going to show that much as a light yellow, so I haven't had an issue with it. If it bugs you, then by all means just mask everything off and then just go ahead and add your color. But that's fine. It's not a big deal. So there we go, just a little bit. And then now we can add our sentiment. So that's what we have so far. And when you put it on your background, that's when it starts to pop. Okay, let's just add a little bit more. Tone that stuff down a little bit. Just make it look a little more blended. Okay. Let's ink it up. I mean, let's add our sentiment. Try it. Oh, awesome. Okay. Now we could do the fun stuff. Okay, let me get that stuff ready and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have the Nuvo crystal drops and I'm gonna just put that in the center of my flowers. I'm gonna be as careful as I can be. And I'm doing them in white because the flowers are kind of darker than I want it. And it's kind of like just fixing my mistakes, right? Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry. And then I'm thinking we can add a couple little white dots here. And then maybe a little line here. And another one here. Maybe one here. Just little things to make it stand out a little more. Oh, maybe we can make the roof polka dot. Ooh, maybe we should make it shiny. You know I'm gonna bring out some glitter because that's my jam. I need my shine. Love, love, love me some glitter. Should we do it on the roof or should we do it on the house? Maybe. Let's do it on the house. The fun thing about making cards is that even if you're not too happy with how it's coming out, you can add things that'll jazz it up and just make it what you want. Okay, see, we have that going on, and maybe just here, just a little bit. That's kind of cool. And now we're going to add some of my diamond glaze, and maybe put that there. I really want to add some to the collar just to make it look round, right? That's so cute. I'm going to put some on the hooves. And everything just starts looking so much more pretty. So if you're not happy with something, just add something to it, change it up. Okay. Definitely want to put some here. And maybe we're going to add some to the eyes just to make them pop out a little more. And I think we're just about done with all that stuff. And now we have that. Oh, we should add it to the roof. Hold on. And then we're just going to let it all dry before we move on. So that's what I have so far. Okay, it's still not dry, but I figure we can mess around with our backgrounds. Now I cut one out in black and one in white. Let's see how it looks with the white. Doesn't look horrible. I think the black is going to be the winner though, because I think it's going to pop. Yep. That's much better. It just brings that color out. Okay. Let's get all these dots out. All right. And then we can start layering our card. Now, do we leave that one in white? That's a tough one. Let's see. Let's see where 7 is. All right. Let's cut 5. Just a little bit smaller. And then I marked it at the 7, so I'm just going to go a teeny bit smaller on that too. And then let's see how this works. It was supposed to be a bright and cheerful card. How I got black in it, no idea. Maybe if we cut it down just a little bit more. Yeah, maybe a little more on this side. Yeah, I think it needs it. Weird, huh? Let's see. Okay, I think that's good. I'm going to hold this down and I'm going to tack it with a little bit of glue because I don't want it to move. And let it just sit there for a second. And just turn it. I still went a little off, didn't I? It's fine, I could just trim it. I actually like it thinner anyway. So let's just glue this whole thing down. All right. Just a teeny bit. Perfect. And just same here. That's good. And all right. I hate when this thing does that, so let me just try to get a little closer. All right. There we go. Just a little bit. And now we can glue this one down. And again, I'm going to tack it into place. Let's see. That's good. I think that's fine. As good as it's going to get. Let's hold it down for a minute. Okay. There we go. So we have that. And now we could put this one in place. Okay. It's a little more that way, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. And now we can add our little character. Let me see if I have a white ribbon we could put on the side. But that's it so far. It's so cute. All right, I'll be right back. Sadly, it's been a half an hour and I can't find my white ribbon. And I'm not thinking I'm gonna like the way the twine looks, but I'll try it anyway. Let's put it twice. Not crazy about that at all. But I'll just tie it up and you have the option of doing whatever you like. I think maybe if it would have been white, I don't know. Just not feeling it. You know what? Just let's tie it off. Put it like that, or just doop. All right. Not loving that. Really not loving that at all. It's not. I think it's perfect the way it is. You can add little gems or little shiny things just to all of these corners if you just wanted to make it pop a little more. But it's a pretty card. It's so cute. It's bright. It's cheerful. And that's it. That's my project for today. Took longer than I expected, but hey, that's the way it is, right? And I wanted it a little more brighter, but chose a darker color, so I had to just improvise. But I think it looks pretty good. Anyway, guys, that's my card. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.